There have been a lot of whispers about Raila Odinga's health for a very long time now. He has even been hospitalized, at least twice. He has come out of a rally and has had to be rushed out, a political rally, and has had to be rushed to hospital. The excuse that has always been given by his handlers is food poisoning. I think the last time it happened, I think it was the last time it happened that this incident happened, but it did happen, The press really pushed one of his handlers, and they were forced to commit themselves, and they said they'll give a comprehensive statement on the health status of the former Prime Minister very soon, they promised that. Well, they never delivered on that promise, to date they have never. Clearly, the Raila inner circle are very determined to keep the exact health situation of Raila Odinga top secret, and they'll go to any lengths to keep it secret. Now, you don't keep something secret if there's nothing to hide, The definition of a secret is that there's something you do not want to get out. So what is it about Raila's health that his handlers do not want to get out? What is it really? Now, the truth is, Raila is a great Kenyan, and that cannot be taken away from him. It cannot be taken away from him by any amount of abuses hurled at him by Moses Kuria. It cannot be taken away by any Jubilee propaganda. Raila is a great man. His legacy will stand the test of time, and he will go down in history, as one of the truly great Africans, alongside other legends like Nelson Mandela. Indeed, in my view, Raila is one of the true Kenyan legends. However, the truth is he's human, and he's also a politician, and therefore one would have expected in the very closely contested elections we've just come out of, it would have been natural for him to be eager for power, eager to take over the presidency, After all, he won the August state elections, But there's something very strange in Raila's reaction and behavior, which many people have not noticed. This is not the old enthusiastic Raila, who is eager, in fact, because he has fought for the presidency for a very long time, It's only natural that he should be very eager to take over power. But this new Raila has been very laid back, as far as grabbing power is concerned, He has been very, very laid back. Indeed, now it has become extremely clear that what Raila is very enthusiastic about, and what Raila really worries about, what he really wants, is electoral justice for Kenyans, He is trying to do something that will stand the test of time, something beyond just winning the presidency of the Republic of Kenya. This Raila attitude is what has set the agenda for the opposition, And in setting the agenda for the opposition, it has completely confused his opponents, Jubilee. Because it's extremely easy to deal with somebody who's just hungry for power. It's very easy. Throw carrots. You use the carrot or use the stick. Offer him a position of power or offer him money. Because everybody can be purchased. Or just clamp down on him. Now, both strategies have not worked and will not work with Raila. And that has put Jubilee in trouble, because they cannot figure out what to do with Raila. Although it is true that with age comes wisdom, in about 2 days' time, on January 7th, Raila is going to be 72 years old, age comes with wisdom, although that is true, in this particular case, Raila's attitude, Raila's behavior cannot just be put down to his age. It cannot be put down to his mellowing with age and therefore being much wiser. No. It is something much more than that. Very disturbing insider information that I've received, is that actually Raila's health is such that it is not possible for him, to participate in the next elections in 2022. Not even an election in 2 years' time. My information, unfortunately, was not able to offer details as to exactly what the issue is. However, even without verifying this very shocking information, it is very clear that the Raila Odinga of 2017 is not the same Raila Odinga of 2013. Not that he was not a great man then, it's just that the Raila of now, can be put in the same class as legendary African leaders. A selfless man who has put the ordinary Kenyan before himself. Somebody who has become extremely concerned, not that he was not that way before, but now it is excessive, extremely concerned, for the good, the long-term good, of the Kenyan, and indeed a better Kenya. This is a man who is working very hard on his legacy. And Kenyans are used to getting politicians who are very selfish, politicians whose end game is to enrich themselves and to benefit themselves. And therefore, this Raila Odinga now is a very sharp contrast, to any other politicians we have seen in the past. To put it in one brief sentence, this Raila is a man who is who has got no other reason to live, but to live, to fight for a better Kenya. Hakuna kitu ingine. And Jubilee sense this, and they're very scared. His supporters sense this, and they're just giving him the kind of support that cannot be described in words. Just to give a simple example, when Raila came back into the country, from a trip in the US, his bulletproof car was fired on by an automatic weapon. In fact, there's evidence because the windscreen was shattered. The bullet didn't penetrate, but it shattered the windscreen. Now, we have covered this in this channel in a previous recording, but what Raila's supporters did is they milled around his vehicle and formed a human shield. Imagine forming a human shield around a car that is already bulletproof. What? And indeed it is said, we have not been able to verify this, but it is said that one of the people who lost their lives, was actually one of those human shields hanging on his vehicle. They stopped a bullet and they were gone. In other words, all those guys hanging on that car were ready to give their lives for Raila Odinga. Just try and analyze that. Just try and chew on that. Try and digest that. Because I've been trying to digest it, and all these weeks I still can't. And that is why everybody has got to take him very seriously. When he was told that if you swear yourself in, that is treason and we shall hang you. Raila without hesitation came out and said, fine, I'm ready to give my life. You have to take him seriously. And you have to believe he meant every word of it. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.